week's recipe, we're going to do something very simple but very highly requested and seen all over Instagram, a real favourite, and Amelia's requested that we do this one today for you. So it is baked oats. So what you're going to be needing for this recipe is some porridge oats, any of your choice, value ones, it really doesn't matter. You're going to be needing some almond milk. You can substitute this for plain yoghurt or coconut milk or just plain semi-skimmed or skimmed milk. You're going to need some granulated sweetener, and you're going to be needing a small egg as well. You can add flavourings to this, and you can add things like a teaspoon of the Madagascan vanilla extract or just any vanilla extract, cinnamon. If you are going to be adding any sort of fruit to this and baking it along with the mixture, please bear in mind that baked fruits and stewed fruits and any cooked fruits are sins. So just bear that in mind when you make your recipe. The first step we're going to do is we're going to weigh out 35 grams of the oats. So if you'd like to do that for me, Amelia.
I'll let Dad do that.
Okay, so Daddy would like to do that.
Tell me when it's 35 then.
So there you go, 35 grams. And then we're going to move on to adding 50 ml of almond milk. Okay, so 50 ml of almond milk, and we add that to the mix. And then we're going to do 2 tablespoons of the sweetener.
Yeah.
So we're just now cracking the egg, and we're going to add that to the mixture as well.
Go.
Well done, Amelia.
That's it, lovely.
And then give it a really good mix together with a fork. So we're going to whisk it around with the fork. Give it a good stir, hold on tight. We're going to add a teaspoon of the vanilla extract, as we're doing now. So that's 2 of those, because that's a half teaspoon measurer. As you can see, it's a really good one, that, the Madagascan. You can get that from Lidl. And then we're also going to add half a teaspoon of cinnamon as well. Shake it off a bit, we don't want too much. Good girl, that's fine.
Do.
Pop that in.
Me. Cover up the face. Because it looks
we're
weird.
give it a really good stir again. Mixing it all together. And because we've actually mixed it in the bowl that we're baking it in, that can now go straight in the oven. So as you can see there, all of that's blended and mixed together really, really well. Just make sure you've given it a really good stir through. We are now going to pop that in the oven on 200 degrees for 20 minutes or until golden brown. As long as your knife or fork pops in and comes out clean, you know it's ready. So as you can see there, that's out of the oven. It had the normal 20 minutes as specified. I'm just going to check that it's done all the way through, right in the middle. And as you can see, the knife has come out clean, so that is perfectly ready. And how we eat ours, especially when we put cinnamon in, is we just share that between me and Amelia. We have an apple shared, just sliced up there, and what is we just make up some cream cheese mixture, which consists of half a cup of fat-free soft cheese, the quark. So that is equivalent of 120 ml, but half a cup. I add a tablespoon of granulated sweetener and a teaspoon of the vanilla extract again. Give it all a good mix round in the bowl. And now I'll show you how it looks all plated up. And there we have it, everybody. So that is your baked oats recipe with added vanilla and cinnamon, served with apple and a cream cheese, a sweetened cream cheese blend. That was a big mouthful, Amelia. What do we think? Is it a thumbs up? Yay! So I hope you enjoyed that recipe. I'll see you next week in Make It Mondays.